The grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, Imam Hoosay, and his brother Ali looked down on the Bonas Hoosay camp. Laboring with love and devotion, these young craftsmen raced against the clock to meet the midnight deadline to finish the large Taja for the annual reenactment through the streets of Cedros. It was the biggest one this camp ever built, stretching 16 feet high into the air. There are 4 Hoosay camps in Cedros and one in Fullerton village in southwestern Trinidad where the Tajas are built. The only other community to observe Hoosay on this scale is St. James. The builders say they do it out of love, and in an effort to keep the tradition and art of building the Tajas alive, they teach their sons and grandsons. But they admit there are challenges. As Basdeo Manmohan Singh explains, Tajas can cost up to $25,000 to build, and it is totally funded by the builders.
Because of the love for this festival, the people of Cedros, the young fellows, they spend their money and make their tassel, make their base just to keep the festival going. And, you know, it's a sad thing when other festivals are receiving millions.
Mr. Singh says Hoosay is recognized as a national festival under the Dr. Eric Williams Festivals Act of 1973. While in the past they have gotten money from the government, he says they have not received a cent since 2008.
Normally the ministry gives us $35,000, which is a paltry sum. And that $35,000 is split between 5 Hoosay camps.
A plea from him and the other veterans to Multiculturalism Minister Winston Gypsy Peters to remember them next year, since he says the observance in Cedros is the oldest in the country, dating back over 150 years. Members of at least 2 camps told us this year will be their last, which will be a pity given the craftsmanship and artistry which goes into this observance. Hoosay is popularly seen to be an almost celebratory festival, though it is based on one of the most tragic events for Shiite Muslims. The beauty of the majestic Tajas reflect the reverence that these Muslims place on the observance of Hoosay, which remembers the martyrdom of Hussein and Ali. Hussein was murdered in Karbala. Ali was also murdered a few years later. The Tajas are replica tombs of Hussein and Ali. Last night, the Tajas were paraded along the streets. Tonight is the final night, as the Tajas will be submerged in the sea. This is seen as an act of mourning. And given the challenges, many hope this will not be the last time Cedros sees Hoosay. For CNC3 News, I'm Charlene Ramdani.